It was like my bank won't accept my money. I had to go in person to the bank today, and I was like, what can I do to resolve this issue? You are not letting me leave overdraft hell. Take my money. I don't know how you want to receive my money, but I will give you my money in any way possible, so I'm not stuck with a bank account with an overdraft. And they closed the account because it was stuck in overdraft for so long. The old one. And so I'm talking to this lady, and I'm like, I just want to be clear, by the way, like, I'm not angry at you. And she's like, no, I understand. This is very frustrating. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad. Because I was ready to lash out. I was ready to lash out. And I know it's not this lady's fault, but she kept like I was getting more agitated because she would be like, okay, so when did you try to deposit money? And I was like, okay, I don't remember the exact days, but 2 times during August and 1 time during September. And she was like, oh, okay. Well, it says on your account that you're in overdraft, so you wouldn't be able to receive transfers because you don't have a fee. You don't have money in your account to pay for the fee. And I'm like, okay, but that wasn't an issue until long after the fact. That's like, okay, I understand that there's no money in the account. That's like from before. These transfers are like from before, from when there was money in the account. Because you see, there not being money in the account is because you won't let me put money in the fucking account. Oh my god. And I was like, okay, I have a debit card from my new bank. Can I give you money from that card? Can I pay from that card to you guys so I can get out of the overdraft? And she's like, well, I mean, you could, but you wouldn't want to do that because it'd be a $15 fee. And I'm like, no, I want to do that. Take my card. I want to do this. Take the $15. I don't care. The overdraft fees are gonna be way more than that, okay? You take the $15 and end this misery. Exactly. Oh my god. Get a credit union. It was a credit union. Oh my god. I was so angry. And like, it hasn't been letting me link my 2 bank accounts. I'm going insane because you can like link bank accounts, right? So you can do like seamless transfers. And my bank, it just won't work. The old one just won't fucking connect. It's like, okay, I guess I have to rely solely on ATMs. One of the things she told me to do was she was like, well, what you could do is you could use Venmo. And I'm like, what do you mean use Venmo? And she was like, so you could put money in your Venmo account from one bank and then send it back to your other bank from your Venmo balance. And I'm like, are you insane? How about you take my fucking money when I try to send it to you? How about that? How about when I transfer money to you, you fucking accept the fucking money? Okay, how about that? How about we do it that way? How about you don't tell me to use Venmo, you fucking lunatic? Cobra Dragon, thank you. I work in banking and I've never seen a credit union be that ridiculous with not taking money. It's a bank. I know. I don't understand. And I was trying to explain to her like how you guys wouldn't take my money before. And she's like, I've never heard of that issue. And I'm like, I didn't say this. But what I wanted to say is, well, that's funny because the last time I came in here, the freaking teller was apologizing. Or not really apologizing, but talking about how so many other people have been having that issue with not being able to receive money to their freaking account. Cosmic Fanatic, thank you. I can't tell you how many times I've almost been T-boned because nobody knows what to do at an intersection. I feel you, Pippa. Joseph Dotson, thank you. I had to switch banks because my old one sucks so bad I can't get a replacement debit card because it keeps glitching. Oh my god. Chris Cook, thank you. The IRS would love if you use that Venmo method, Lamau. Elton, thank you. Hey Pippa, I work in banking. If the branch employee aren't helpful, ask if they can get you in touch with their ACH department. What is the ACH department? Hey Alcidia, thank you. I got to get you to play Street Rod and Street Rod 2. What are those? Yeah, thank you. Bank robs you. Nobody bats an eye. You rob bank. Everyone loses their minds. Chloe, tell me, thank you. This is about the time a physical checkbook comes in handy. I don't even know if it would work. I should have asked. I should have been like, can I just like write you a check? Can I write myself a check? Can I write myself a check from my other bank to this bank account? I should have asked. They're all thinking these stories. I should get my bankers gifts. You should. Yes. Why isn't she telling me to write myself a check? Why is she telling me to Venmo myself? I just can't believe it got to the point of my bank account closing itself. The fact that it got to the point of my bank account closing and me having to go in person and being like, please accept my money by any means possible, please. Oni, thank you. If you open a secure PO box and we mail you super chats, remember voice under $200 per envelope won't tip off the feds. What the hell? Or a wire transfer? They wouldn't accept wire transfers. I tried. Don't you pay bills with bank account? You know, funny you should mention that. Yes. Yes, I have stuff I have to pay for. Why not let it close? Because I was in overdraft, which means I owed the money. Oh man. Deposit cash. I should have, in hindsight, I should have went to an ATM, withdrew cash from the other bank account, and then deposited at one of the credit union's ATMs. But honestly, I don't know if it would have even worked. Man. I think of the freaking you. They saw money coming from Sakura. I thought it was too fishy. Likely not, as it was closed. I mean, yeah, once it got to the point that it was closed, I don't think that would have worked. Why are you depositing so much cash? We can't accept this. What is wrong with banks? Why are banks like, no, actually, you cannot have access to your money? Excuse me? Excuse me, bro? What do you mean I can't have access to my money? What do you mean you decided that you don't think I should spend my money this way, so you're not gonna let me spend my money? They asked me why I was pulling out a large sum, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Why am I pulling out a large sum? I don't know. Why didn't your parents pull out? Am I about to get more black-pilled? Not in English, thank you. At this point, my bank would have taken me into an office and figured it out. These people sound too incompetent if they couldn't find a workaround. The fact that when I went to the bank and was like, not this time, but the last time, and was like, okay, can we get my paycheck cleared somehow? Like, what do I have to do here to get this cleared? And they were like, there's something on the other person's end. We don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're not allowed to not know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a Karen here. You're not allowed to not know. Okay? That's my paycheck, brother. I need that. Silver Dogs, thank you. Pippa, since you're a Tylenol maxing now, can you confirm that you are pregante? I'm not pregante, but I'm taking copious amounts of Tylenol just in case they enhance my autism powers despite being already born. Can't wait to go to my job at the bank tomorrow and get yelled at by Karen, Pippa. Like, I feel bad talking to the employee because it's like, I know like she doesn't choose the systems at play here, but also it's like, I'm tired of going through the same song and dance of, well, do you know like how they attempted to send the transfer? Yes. Yes. Here's all of the steps that they went through. Here's all of the information. Blah, 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 blah. That's weird. I don't know what that would be. Hold on. Let me make a call real quick. And then they have a delightful chat with somebody from another department. And you're just standing there like, I'm going to fucking kill somebody. I'm going to kill somebody. What are you doing? Just help me, man. Just help me. How about when I say that I've already been through all these steps? How about you just help me instead of sending me through the same processes again? It sounds like their systems are designed to not let you get out of being overdrawn. It feels like that, doesn't it? It feels like that. And when she was like, well, you need to give the... Chat, I swear to God, one of the things that she told me, she hands up this little like business card where you fill out your routing number and your account number. And she goes, do you have one of these cards? And I'm like, no. And she's like, okay, well, in order for your employer to pay you, you're gonna need to give them this information. And I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. I need to give them my fucking routing number, my fucking account number. Yeah. Oh wait, are you gonna tell me? Hold on. I'm predicting something here. I'm predicting something. Next, you're gonna tell me that it's not gonna be on the card, but they're gonna need a SWIFT code. Oh my God, how did I know that? Maybe because I've been getting paid by these people for fucking several years now, and nothing had changed except for on your end. Wow. Oh my God. Did you turn the machine off and on moment? Jesus Christ. Wow, yeah, I need to give them my information so they can send me money. What did you think I came in here for? You think I was ready to crash out on you because I forgot to give my employer the information required to pay me? Do you really think I'm that fucking stupid? Well, you might be, but listen, buddy, scroll up in the goddamn transaction log and you'll see some fucking numbers dating back to more than a few months ago. All right? Oh yeah, it's in overdraft now? It's in overdraft now? Yeah, I can't receive a transfer because I can't cover the fee for the overdraft. Well, how about the part before now where I wasn't in fucking overdraft? How about that part? Holy shit. That's the one thing you need to tell them to refund the fee since this is their fault, carrying out. I might, man. I might. But I already paid them. I was just so tired. I was so mad. Bank employees are forced to act stupid by management. Pretty sure the overdraft is gonna fuck your credit score also. Probably. Nuclear Helper, thank you. For paychecks via international wire, I'd probably go to a megacorporal bank rather than a credit union. They were fine for years. Colloid Shelving, thank you. The fact that no one suggested making a cash deposit or checks their money orders is absurd. I cannot believe that was never like, oh, well, do you want to like come back and make a cash deposit real quick? Like, I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna be blunt here. I just kept trying to transfer money in unique and creative ways. Echo noise, thank you. So is it all done? You clear of that bank? My account is reopened. I didn't want to make a decision while angry, but I probably am going to go back and say, hey, I need this closed. You'd close it. I'd close it, never look back. They'll never let you leave. Close it fast. Don't stay with that bank. Close it. I probably should. I should go in. I'm gonna go in tomorrow and I'm gonna close it. You know what? Maybe I'm just angry, but I'm gonna go in tomorrow and I'm gonna close it. Any better banks out there? Yeah. I pay my taxes, bro. What do you think I'm doing? What can I do on a bank account that's sus? Is it because I go overseas? Probably. Playing 0K, thank you for the prime. Even if you weren't angry, this is bullshit. I feel so bad for the employees, though. Because they don't know what's going on. They don't have any lights up there in their goddamn little noggins. God bless their hearts. I'm sorry, I'm being condescending, but I kind of hate these people. Don't feel bad, they don't care. It's your money, Pippa. Protect it. I have Charles Schwab online only. It's one of my banks, no fees, and they reimburse any ATM fees at other banks' ATMs. Huh. I know it's not personal, and if not, they wouldn't know either way. Well, Albert, thank you. I got an Amex after Visa MasterCard dropped every Japanese online shop ever. And now Amex is the card to buy from Japan. They're paid to deal with it, not paid enough to care. It's okay. You said bless their hearts. Okay. They do know what's going on. They can see your file. I think that's the part that makes me so mad. It's like you can see the part, okay, where I got all of this income, all right, for years. And then you can see the part where it stopped. So you know that from one entity have I, Pipkin Pippa, been receiving an income on a monthly basis. Okay, now do you see the part where it stops? Now do you see the part where there's no positive cash flow into the account? Maybe think about that. Maybe think about that for a moment. Ha must have lost her job. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Arthur Gumtree, thank you. The super is being sent to the void. Maybe one day you'll receive it. I think you happy birthday, Pink Saba. Screw those banks. I'm not Saba. Said Primate, thank you. If you receive overseas ACH direct deposits, it's harder for banks to verify the funds as legitimate due to international laws. But the amounts fluctuate often. That can be a red flag for laundering. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. Huh. They're on to me. They're on to me. Still should sue. Am I being investigated by the US government? Yes. Well, if I kill myself, just remember, chat, no, I didn't. Society. We live in a society. Society. That song disappeared. That song was everywhere and now it's gone. I'm not saying that because I miss it, but I'm just pointing that out.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.